Have you ever had Starbucks black tea? It's pretty good.
I mean, if I'm getting tea, I'm just brewing my own. It's one thing because I mean, like I don't have a coffee. Well, I do actually have a coffee machine now, but it's not for me. It's for Angela. But even then, like making coffee is one thing. It's slightly harder than making tea. Making tea is easy. Especially, do you have like a electric kettle?
No.
No, you don't. It's like $30 and it boils water in like 5 seconds.
But can't I just boil water on the stove?
No, but like you have to get out like a pot, and then you have to like.
Okay, then I have to get out an electric kettle. What's the difference?
No, okay. The electric kettle, I think when you see an electric kettle, it makes a lot more sense. Like, it doesn't actually go on a stovetop. It just kind of, like, exists as a thing on your counter. There, I sent you one.
So what's the difference between putting something on your counter or on your stovetop?
No, because, like, first of all, I think you underestimate how long it takes for water to boil on the stove versus an electric kettle. An electric kettle, it's super cheap. And, like, the water will be boiling in, like, a minute or two. Like, unless you're putting water on the stove at, like, max, and, like, you also have, like, some, like, weird induction oven. Like, it's going to take a very long time. Maybe not a very long time.
So, my whole thing when I am boiling water, I don't want it to be super fast, because boiling water is, like, one of those things. I'm like, all right, I'm going to put some water on, and then I go do some, like, other shit for, like...
Then you just minutes. Like start playing CS:GO surfing, and then like you've been boiling water for 8 hours.
Oh,
and, like
shit.
Your house is burning down.
Speaking of which, I gotta turn off my game.
Oh my god!
I wasn't playing.
I just turn off my oven. Jesus.
No,
I'll take that. That's slightly better.
What was I talking about? We're talking about that.
Talking about how you like your water boiling at inefficient speeds.
Yeah, because I don't need it right like this second. Like, I mean, I guess if I like got used to having it in like a minute, but that's like waiting like a minute. Then it's like am I just gonna stand there like?
Well, like, you can still do other... You're not just boiling water to boil water. I feel like the assumption is you're boiling water for something. So it's like, you're not just going to, like, boil water and then have to wait there a minute. You're able to do other things. Unless you're really weird like, and just love boiling water.
Well, no, so it's like I'm boiling water to make tea or something like that, right? So let's say that takes a minute and a half, right? So that for that minute and a half, that's not enough time to go do something. So I basically have to sit there with my dick in my hand for a minute and a half versus if I just put a pot on the stove, kettle on the stove, I can go do a whole bunch of other shit. It's efficiency.
This is such a dumb argument. First of all, I feel like you can just take out stuff. It's a minute. It's literally... You can't argue that something taking less time makes it worse. You just can't. Unless it's like, I don't know, less time to live.
I mean, it's efficiency, though. It's like...
It's not... Because it's efficient for it to go fast.
But I can't do other things while it's going fast.
You can though. It's
what can I do? What can I do?
You could take out the tea. You boil
I already
the
have
water,
the tea out. I already have the tea out.
Then you just change your process so you don't have it already out. Why would you take it out knowing full well you have a minute to get out your cup, get out your tea, get out your little
this is like
strainer?
I don't know. I just feel like I could get other things done that are non-related to this task.
I feel like you just don't understand the way. Like, I feel like you just like boiling water because it enables your laziness. You could just go back and play video games.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I'm not gonna do this because I can't just like keep buying you random shit. It just gets weird to a certain point. But like, I really wish I could ruin boiling water for you.
Please,
for, like,
please stop buying
bucks.
me stuff. I have like so many appliances on my like counter. It's like unreal. I need like a fucking
To clarify,
microwave.
I did not just keep buying you appliances. I may or may not have bought you one appliance, which is already weird. That's like...
Let me tell you, I use that more than like anything anyone has ever given me in my life.
Well,
so
rice cookers are cool. Okay, we're getting deep into the lore. It's kind of I don't want to talk about, except for Wally. I don't want to talk about anything that I've purchased for my friends. Okay, this is a private podcast.
Do you want to watch